First new at 11 tonight, the Providence community and law enforcement officers come together for a candid discussion.
The meeting was scheduled following a couple of recent protests, which saw people blocking 95 and staging a die-in in the middle of a busy Providence street. And
those protests were in response to the grand jury's decision not to indict officers in Missouri and New York for their roles in the deaths of 2 men.
Let's get right out to Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner live tonight with the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
Mike Shannon, good evening to you. These tensions have been here for a while, but perhaps the Garner and the Brown cases caused them to flare up. You know, it's also been around a long time, this type of community outreach initiative. So the message moving forward, perhaps, is the work continues. After protesters in Providence walked onto I-95, clashing with the police trying to remove them, and staged a die-in in the roadway in front of the Providence Place Mall, it was time to have some candid talks. Those continued Monday night at the South Providence Recreation Center. The focus, police community relations, post-Ferguson.
These people come from the same community they grew up in, and I think the more they know about what we do, the easier it is. And the more our people, we have young troopers here to see and feel.
But the anger is still there. Alex Carrion was part of the protests and has spoken out over the past few years.
It's not you personally, you guys as human beings. It's the racist institution of the police that's built upon this racist state, the United States of America, built upon genocide, built upon slavery of all our ancestors.
This from Providence's top cop.
Without question, the relationships between local police in the community are far better today than they were 12 years ago, 15 years ago. And we believe that. I believe that. Is it perfect? No, and that's why we're here tonight.
The whole system is built on trust, and without that trust, you cannot have effective policing. Both sides lose. Police can't do their jobs, the community feels threatened, and then all of a sudden they don't give the police what they need in terms of information to solve crime.
And I'm told tonight's attendance was the largest in recent memory. In addition to many Providence police officers, Colonel O'Donnell also showed up with a large contingent of state troopers tonight. You saw a lot of campaign hats in the crowd. He said it was critical they come along with him. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.